Hi friends, welcome back to Guitar Spa, where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching and following this great channel. And this is a J45, the J45 Indian Rosewood back and sides J45. This guitar has a story behind it. The owner came in about a week ago with this guitar, and there was a slight bridge lift. The guitar was extremely wet. There was swelling on the top, and it was unplayable. It sounded sick. Okay, sick means that it plays, but it doesn't really. The tone is really off whack. So what I did was I told the owner that I probably gotta heat up the neck, the bridge, and remove the bridge, and at the same time clean up and re-glue the bridge. So what I did was I brought something to know about the story behind it. Why the bridge lift is because in high humidity areas like Singapore, where humidity runs at 80 to 90%, and this owner did not keep this guitar in the case, especially if you're in a Asian country like ASEAN. In high humidity, is not to leave your guitar on the stand for long periods, because that's where it absorbs all the moisture, and then once you absorb the moisture, this spruce here will go up, will swell, and when it swells, because there's 200 pounds of a string force. Let me just explain to you how it swells. At this moment, let's say this it's string force times, let's say 1 cm or 10 mm of the string height. So once you absorb the moisture, it goes up from 10 mm to 12 mm, and times the string force, which is, let's say, 200 pounds. It's no longer 200 pounds. And when that happens, the top is no longer 200 pounds. The neck, which is straight right now, will turn to bow, and then you have playability issues between the second to the 12th fret. And then when it starts to do that, this side tries to curve in a little bit. If there's no support, they call it the neck extension support. Then for some guitars, like, I don't want to mention the name of the guitar, this part of the guitar just collapses in, because it's, let me just, this way, and it just collapses in here, and the whole guitar is just trying to collapse. You got force this way because of the string, and then the neck tries to pull back. I reinforce. That's the problem with it. Okay, standard, it comes with task saddle, task nut, bone nut, and task saddle, because there's a aeroback elements pick up on this. I've upgraded the saddle to FMI, and also the nut on this FMI. I've dried the guitar, bring the guitar down to the correct humidity level of 50%. Then I did all the regluing. It's like a guitar is like surgery. Sometimes you before going to surgery, the doctor says we gotta bring your body up to a certain level before we start an operation or get into a procedure. So the same is with guitars. Always bring back, because what's the root cause of the problem? Humidity. So bring it back to the correct humidity, then start to do the corrective measures on the guitar. That's what I normally do. I know some shops don't do it because this is a little bit more laborious, more time that's taken, but this is the correct way, the fundamental way of fixing guitars. So I fitted this guitar right now with the FMI saddle, FMI nut, remove the plastic pins that are toe robbers and fit bone pins, and Elixir's 1253. And this guitar sounds beautiful, because it doesn't sound like a Indian Rosewood. Sounds like a mahogany, but it's really open. Just strung it last night only, and put on the tone right to open up the top. Beautiful. Short scale, 24.9, so it's easy. fantastic, man. I love this piece. Still having a lot of sustain. Beautiful. Just testing with some new tunes. Beautiful sounding guitar, beautiful sounding guitar. I love this guitar. Yeah, I mean, it just sounds great, you know. One thing I like about the J45 is once it opens up, it has a, they call it the mystical tone, and it's very hard for me to explain because the tone is just, it's not very clear. There's still clarity in it. It's warm and it's really great for singing. So it sits below your voice. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words I will, let it be. it sits below, just below my voice. It's very easy on my fingers because it's a short scale, so I feel very comfortable playing this with, especially when you couple on the Gibson. I'm gonna bring the mic slightly closer a little bit. It's very sweet sounding. There you go, the J45 Indian Rosewood with the Sitka top. Beautiful Indian Rosewood. I like the sun tobacco burst on this guitar because on stage it looks good. And one thing about the Gibson is because they use the nitro finishes, over time it just wears out. Sometimes there will be hazing, there will be just cracking hazing on the guitar, but that brings character because when you go on stage, the sunburst gives you that character, because sometimes you get all guitars that look new and it looks very sterile and too perfect. Sometimes you want to be authentic. It's like this video, I only take one take of the video, no editing, and I just load it up because everything, even the bloopers are all on there. I make mistakes, yes, it's the same with guitar. Sometimes you just want something so that it's all great strummer, and you can just finger pick it. Gold groover tuners on this, and you get that special banner up here, and Indian Rosewood, Sitka top, forward shift, and that beautiful tone. If you're in Singapore, the distributors for Gibson or GIBSON guitars are none other than the Swee Lee guitars. Swee Lee guitars, I think they have 4 or 5 branches across Singapore. So get them fast. I like the J45. If you can't get the Strummer, get the J45. The D18 will also be nice, but J45 is short scale, so it adds that warmness that you get. It's very easy to play. It's not in your face type of guitar. It just sits just below your voice, just below you. And if you like this review, what you can do is firstly thumbs up this video. Please give me a thumbs up, baby. Okay, thumbs up this video. And if you want to watch more great guitar reviews, it's to subscribe to this channel. Yes, subscribe to this channel because this is a great channel, and I've passed the 10,000 subscribers. I just want to thank you all for subscribing, and I will try to give you the best that I can deliver in terms of the playing, in terms of the way I give great content and stuff like that. So till my next review, you can say live with passion, play your guitar now, love, joy, peace, health and wealth to be multiplied in your life. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.